Last lesson, we looked at cracking. One of the products of cracking was ethene, and along with various other short-chain hydrocarbon alkenes, it can be used in a huge number of ways. One of them is in the production of plastic. There's 4 pictures, and the key properties of plastics which make that particular plastic fit for purpose are listed around the outside. So what makes a saucepan handle fit for purpose? Match up some words with it. Do the same for a carrier bag, the plug casing, that's the outside of the plug, and also for the polytunnel. Once you've done that, look on the next page, match them up. There will be no audio on the next page, but it does encourage you to think of other properties which are not listed there that plastics could have. This is a revision slide mainly, but it's all the stuff that you need to know so you can understand the rest of this lesson. Some of it you've learnt in this topic, some of it you might not have visited for a couple of years, but it's all really important. So you need to know what cracking means, what gets cracked, what the products are, and that alkenes have a double bond and have that formula CnH2n. You also need to know that ethene is the smallest possible alkane because you've got to have 2 carbons joined together before you can have a double bond. So there's nothing with no alkene containing only 1 carbon. You have to know that alkenes are in a homologous series, different from alkanes. Both have an homologous series, but they're both different. Alkenes have different properties to alkanes, but all alkenes have similar properties. One of the things you can do with your alkene, especially if it's a short-chain alkene, is use it as feedstock. That's the starting or raw materials to make loads of other things. Amongst the things you can make are polymers, which get made into plastics, which was in the remember slide, but also things for pharmaceuticals to use in medicines, perfumes, flavouring, dyes, and detergents, all made originally from crude oil. Once you've written enough notes, once you've got the understanding here, then it's time to move on to the next slide. This is a watch the video and answer the questions. So every time you get an answer, stop the video, write down the question, write down the answer. They will be on the next slide. And once you've been all the way through the video, you'll be able to move on. In the pink box at the bottom, it says that mono means single or one, and poly means many. So a monocycle has 1 wheel, and a polygon from maths has many sides. Poly means many, mono means 1. So the polymers we're learning about today literally means many mers, and you'll find out what a mer is in the next couple of slides. This is the second video and answer the question slide in a row. This is about a particular polymer called nylon. At the bottom in that little white box are the repeating units for 2 types of nylon, nylon 66 and nylon 6. So go through, answer the questions. The answers will appear at the bottom of the screen, and then once you've done your corrections in red, you can go on to the next slide. As a scientist, you believe that a picture paints 1,000 words. So why do you need to do all the writing when just drawing 1 ethene with a little n on the left-hand side near the middle will be sufficient? Ethene, you know what it is. little n just means a number. Those double bonds get broken. Lots and lots of these broken ethenes can join together to make polythene. Scientists still not in favour of drawing the 20,000 ethenes which have been added together, so we just do the repeating unit. Really important when you're doing your repeating unit that you change where you put your little n in, that you put your bracket in, that you only show a single bond, and that the bond which have been broken sticks out both sides of the bracket, because that's where it's going to join up all the ethenes. The graphic at the bottom, which is doing this little job, is showing you how that happens. When you've written down enough, when you think, I've understood this, time to go on to the next slide. Nice easy question. Nice easy question for you to do. Read it through. Draw lines to represent each bond. Use a ruler if you've got one. Really important in exams. Make sure that it's clear that your two dashes, which look sort of in the right place, won't get you any marks. Nice neat lines with a ruler, and you'll get the marks because people can see what you're doing. On the next slide, there will be no audio, but the check it out is important. Come back and check and see if you've got everything in the right place. Once you've done that, you can move on. Examples of polymers. PE or polythene you know about. The next one is polychloroethene or PVC. Notice that one of the hydrogens has been replaced with a chlorine. PTFE. Notice that all of the hydrogens have been replaced with fluorines. And polypropene. Notice that the hydrogen has been replaced by a CH3 group. The name for each material is there. The use for each is in the second column, and the properties which make it fit for that use are in the third column. Make some notes and then move on to the next slide. Apply question. Apply questions. Different monomer, they would like you to draw the polymer. Read the information if you need to. Draw the polymer. Check and see how you got on the next slide. Did you get it right? Did you get it right? Have you only drawn a single bond? Have you put the atoms back in exactly in the same places as they were before? Have you put brackets in? Does your broken bond extend out of the bracket on either side? And did you write a little n at the bottom? Got all of this right? Move on. Do the next slide. Another polymer. This one's got CH3 groups. What is CH3 is short for? It shows you on to the left of the slide. Again, draw the polymer. Have a look and see how you got on the next slide. Again, check. Again, check. Single bond between the two carbons in the middle. All the CH3s and the H's in the right place. Brackets. The broken bond extending either side of the brackets, and that little n, bottom right. Do any corrections that you need to do, and then move on. This is an exit card. The answers from here you're going to need as your first 4 answers. in your assessment. So look at them all carefully, work out what the answers are, write them down. The revision slide is next. There's no audio on the revision, but you know what to do. If you still need some more help, there's 2 videos in the BBC Bite Size. Thank you for watching this presentation. Now go and do your assessment.